I'm Teravortryx.
Hello, my name is Ru642.
I'm assuming you already watched the plain version of this run on my channel.
This is the commentary run, and the segmented run will be found in the description below.
My role was to do the setup and also editing the run.
My biggest role was pretty much doing all the segments, because I just yoinked them all.
So this is a Half-Life mode of the run, which is a config file mod. It's a fun mode to run in The Dark Descent, but now we're doing it in Justine, as if the run wasn't already short enough.
Yeah, how I got to this stuff already, pretty much, was me starting speedrunning like 5 months ago, and now we're here at Justine and doing the run together with Tera.
Yeah, so this is easier than segmenting the regular game, because the boosts are a lot easier, and because you move so fast, the time saves come from not getting stuck, and you don't have to worry about like cutting the tiny corners and stuff. So this is my first team segmented speedrun. I've made some by myself in the past. And figured this was a pretty easy one to get started with someone else.
So yeah, pretty much also the same for me. I haven't done any segmented runs with someone else before. And pretty much as I've been always waking up earlier than Tera, I also did a lot of the segmented runs before him. And that's also a reason why I yoinked a lot of them.
Yep, that's why this is just a big contiguous chunk of Rue right here.
just taking all of them.
Yeah, so you were really good at the moon jump at the beginning of this map. I was not able to get one this high after like an hour of trying, and you got this like on what, your 10th or 20th attempt?
Yeah, I think that was my 10th, no wait, my 10th attempt to get out of bounds and my 20th attempt, I think, to do the moon jump, or the other way around. I can't even remember.
We both were able to get the boost though, and holy crap, that's already the end of the run.
Yeah, it's so fast! How did we do that? Well, maybe if you're in the fun at the next time, you will see how we did that.
So this is not the end of the video though, we do have a blooper reel coming up.
So yeah, the blooper reel is pretty much right after this one. And will be a lot of funny things that happened while doing this segmented run. Just all the mishaps and stuff that occurred.
Before starting to grind, we spent a couple days to set up Google Drive with the timesheets, to plan the routes, to synchronize our graphical settings in-game, and to set up NoBoard and OBS with lossless recording settings.
Yeah, pretty much had some issues with the start, which was very interesting, as I had either the game lagging or the actual recording having issues. But this could have been easily fixed, or we actually fixed that easily with changing some settings in-game, but also changing the encoding from GPU to CPU.
Yeah, we planned on using H.264 lossless, but we ended up using the UT Video lossless codec instead. And fun fact, I forgot to start NoBoard for one of these segments, so I had to redo it. And that's why NoBoard's missing for some of these bloopers as well.
Yeah, pretty much after we had a segment recorded, we were using VirtualDub to cut the video down, as the actual big file, or the recording file that we had, was super big in comparison. And even after cutting, we still had like gigs of big files that we used. Also, it was very important for us so to keep track that we actually renamed the save files and also the video files to the actual segment number, also how much tries we did and who actually made the file.
Yeah, it's a good thing we both have fast internet. And we were able to make do with just the free 15 gigs of storage in Google Drive, so 30 between us.
So yeah, pretty much I was just fooling around a little bit as I was waiting for Tera to catch up a bit. And I was wondering if it's possible to get outside of the whole crypt to the other side without falling down, which was actually a bit of a task, but it still worked out at the end, which you can see in right a couple of seconds, that I finally got it. I got around, and I actually got a huge boost as well.
Yeah.
And the funny thing as well was that I didn't get any fall damage here.
Yeah, it kind of looks like TF2 rocket jumping if you do the pillar boost really smoothly. And yeah, I did spend a lot of time organizing the files and editing. It's hard to coordinate the run and do attempts at the same time. I just want to grind attempts, but I still need to organize along the way, because you don't want to have like mountains of work at the end of the run. And also, you don't want to figure out that you lost a segment at the end of the run.
So yeah, we had a lot of organizing to do, a lot of back and forth, but we did a very good job of that. So we didn't really have any time in the whole thing where we actually lost a file or lost a run or a segment. So we were pretty good on that one.
Yeah, we were definitely organized.
And pretty much, yeah, after this part, we're done with the run, and we maybe would maybe when Rebirth comes out, we could do something with that whenever that comes out.
Yeah, maybe another team segmented speedrun with a bigger portion of the community. It is hard to coordinate a larger run, though. Even just with 2 people, it was a challenge to get set up. For a larger project, maybe having a designated coordinator and editor would be ideal. And I would want to take that role because I am interested in the technical stuff. But I also just want to grind attempts, so it's kind of conflicting.
That's a bit bad.
It is possible to completely skip fall damage here, but either that or you take the full 90 damage. It does seem like the God Boost and the fall damage skip are mutually exclusive though, so we just don't go for the skip.
So I had a super fun doing this segmented run with Tera, and I've also wanted to ask everyone that owns Amnesia TDD to also try out some Justine.
Yeah, this is the first segmented run for HPL that I know of, and I really hope segmented becomes more popular going forward because anyone can make one of these. And there's a misconception that a TAS or a segmented run has to be perfect, and no, they're not. They're all improvable. So your first run of the game could be a segmented run.
Yeah, that pretty much concludes it. So thanks to you, Tera, for inviting me for this opportunity to do the team effort segmented run. And also I hope...
Yeah, thank you, Rue, for doing this with me.
Thank you so much. And also I hope for everyone out there that you also enjoyed the run and the bloopers as much as we did.
Thanks for watching.
Bye-bye.